Hello, everyone, and welcome to a beautiful Rogers High School here in Rogers, Arkansas. Nixa Eagles taking on the Southside Mavericks. Eagles look to improve to 6-1 after a two-game win streak after dropping their first of the season in a third game of the year to Blue String South. Tanner Millette on the mound today, his second appearance of the year. He has a 1.9 ERA, 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and only 3 walks in his last outing. He had 3 strikeouts as well. First pitch of the day from Millette to Zimmerman will be low for ball number 1. Eagles are going to be at Rogers for 3 days, play 2 games today, off tomorrow, and play 2 games Saturday morning. Their second game today will be at 4 o'clock against the hosts, Rogers. Two-0 pitch from Millette. Up and out, 3-0 count. Three-0 pitch from Millette. 4-pitch walk. And Southside has a runner on first start. A beautiful facility here in Rogers, Arkansas. From what I've heard, it was voted nationally as the best baseball facility 3 years in a row. Bunt shown, isn't pulled back in time, check back to first. Nothing doing there, 0-1 count. First strike of the day for Tanner Millette. No balls, 1 strike here for Josh Wright, the catcher at the plate, with Peyton Zimmerman sitting at first base after a base on balls. Bunt put down, fouled back, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes for Josh Wright at the plate. Bunt play out of question now with 2 strikes. Millette gets set. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. First out of the day, first strikeout of the day for Tanner Millette.
Now batting for the Mavericks, number 12, Parker Ellis.
Left fielder Parker Ellis comes to the plate here. Runner at first, 1 out. Eagles going to try to get 1 on the ground here with that great defense behind him. Possibly turn 2, get the bats in their hands early. Millette takes a glance to first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Cloud steps on second for the 1 out, and 6-3 double play there to end the inning. Exactly what the Eagles wanted. Heading to the home half of the first. No runs scored yet. Batting first today for the Nixa Eagles will be Wyatt Vincent. Batting second, Caden Cloud. Third, Adam McKnight. Fourth, Jackson Gamble. Fifth, Tyler Yonkers. 6, Karen Miller. 7, Rowan Johnson. 8 will be Caleb Jones. And 9 will be Parker Mann. On the mound today for the Mavericks will be Layden Rowe. As the Eagles look to strike first after a 6-3 double play ends the top of the first. A ball right to Caden Cloud. Stepped on the bag and swung to first for out number 2 and 3. Eagles, like I mentioned, on a 2-game win streak, defeated Catholic in a thriller of a game offensively for both teams. As the final score ended up being 14-7, I believe. And the Eagles look to go to 6-1 today. Their only loss this season was to Blue Springs South 6-2. As in walks Wyatt Vincent, the Missouri State commit.
Leading off for the Nixa Eagles, number 7, Wyatt Vincent.
Vincent steps to the box, hoping to get the offense rolling here early for the Eagles. First pitch is swung on, lifted foul territory, and it will find its way out as this wind is blowing straight out to left field today. Something the Eagles really haven't seen offensively, as usually the wind is blowing either straight out center or straight right field. Vincent's gone yard a couple times this year, looking to do it again here. 0-1 pitch to Wyatt Vincent. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch from Rowe. They're going to say foul ball here after a little bit of confusion. So, some controversy early here is that ball is called foul ball. Originally, they thought it was a swung strike 3, but Vincent made contact. 0-2 pitch. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch to Vincent. Low and away, 2-2. We're saying the count's full down there. Full count pitch from Rowe. And that will be a leadoff walk for the Eagles, just like it was for the Mavericks, which will bring up University of Kentucky commit Caden Cloud with a runner at first and no outs. He went yard in that Catholic game, Oppo Taco to right field, which was the tying home run in that game as they found themselves down 7-5, but after a Caden Cloud home run, found themselves tied all up at 7. Runner at first here, no outs for the Eagles. Trying to get on the board here first. Going into that Catholic game, Cloud was batting .375. First pitch to him is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Vincent at first base. Runner goes. Throw down to second. That's going to be a stand-up steal for Wyatt Vincent as that ball was in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. So runner in scoring position here for the Eagles. Wyatt Vincent at second after that walk and a steal of second base. 2-0 count for Caden Cloud. Pitch from Rowe. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 pitch. Inside, 3-1 now. Look back at second, nothing going there to 3-1. Three-one pitch to Cloud. Foul back, count will now be full. Full count pitch to Cloud. Did he go? Yes, he did. Out number one. Strikeout number one for Layden Rowe, which will bring up Adam McKnight. Warren score position, 1 out. First pitch to McKnight is a swing and miss, 0-1 count. Check back to second, nothing going there. Count will remain 0-1 here. Adam McKnight. Going into that Catholic game as there's a steal by Vincent on that strike number 2 pitch. Going into the Catholic game, Adam McKnight led the team in RBIs with 7. Actually tied with Jackson Gamble. But I think after that Caden Cloud home run, Cloud may have taken that. So runner now 90 feet away. 0-2 pitch is low and away, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and miss, strike 3 gets past the catcher, so Vincent will score and McKnight will take first. So Jackson Gamble comes to the plate, runner at first base. Eagles lead 1-0 after that score by Vincent. Jammed him up, and it will drop in left field for a single. They'll put 2 runners on with 1 out for the Nixa Eagles. Which will bring up Cam Miller. Excuse me, Tyler Yonkers will come up. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Rowe. Swing and miss, strike 1. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rowe, 1 strikeout so far on the day. Looking for a second here on Yonkers. Inside, 2-2. That one's hardly hitting the center, and it will be dropping in center field. McKnight getting the wave home. Here's a throw from the cutoff man. Eagles up 2-0 after an RBI single from Tyler Yonkers.
Now batting number 12, Cameron Miller.
This brings up Cam Miller. Runners are at the corners with 1 out. Miller trying to tack on here in this home half of the first. Runner goes, bunt shown, pulled back. Ball gets past the catcher. Won't be enough for Gamble to come home, but it will advance Yonkers from first to second. So now 2 runners in scoring position here with 1 out. 1-0 count for Cam Miller. Foul back, 1-1. That one's popped up center field. Peyton Zimmerman going back, making the catch. Here comes Gamble with the tag. No throw from the cutoff man, so an RBI sac fly for Cam Miller, and Eagles lead 3-0. That also advances Yonkers to third, which brings up Rowan Johnson with runner 90 feet away. First pitch from Rowe finds the outside corner for strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike for Rowan Johnson. That will not get through. A great diving play by Imbison, and a great play there by the second baseman. A diving effort and a great throw to first gets Johnson out. Eagles put up 3 in the bottom half of the first inning. 3-0 Eagles lead. Mason House, Caden Manis, and Gage Stewart due up in this top half of the second inning for the Southside Mavericks. They trail 3-0 after a three-spot put up by the Nixa Eagles in the home half for the first. Tanner McGitt had a really good first inning, one strikeout, and after the leadoff walk, got the strikeout, and then Parker Ellis grounded into a double play at the end of the inning. Mavericks trying to punch back after getting hit in the mouth last inning. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike number one. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. One-two pitch from Millette. Foul back. We'll do it again. Two-two. Two balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Strike three. Second of the day for Tanner Millette, which will bring up Caden Manis.
Now batting number 6, Kate Manis.
One zero. Two zero. And that'll be ball number 3. Three one. Three two. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Johnson will throw down to make it official, and the third strikeout of the day for Tanner Millette. Should bring up Gage Stewart, the third baseman, with no on and 2 outs.
Now to the plate for the Mavericks, number 27, Gage Stewart.
Two-out pitch from Millette. That one's lifted to center. Vincent makes the catch on the run. The ball hawk out in center field, strikes again. Eagles still lead 3-0, heading to the bottom half of the second inning. Jones, Mann, and Vincent due up in this bottom half of the second inning. Eagles lead 3-0 after a great start so far. Bunt shown and pulled back. They're going to count it as a strike. No balls, one strike. 1-1. Strike two. And caught over the hot corner is Gage Stewart, which will be out number one.
Now batting number 1, Parker Mann.
That'll bring up Parker Mann here. With one out, nobody on. Bunt put down third base line, but it'll roll foul. No balls, one strike for Parker Mann. Swung on, lifted right field. Castaneda gets under it and makes the catch for out number two, which will flip the order back to number one will be Wyatt Vincent. He walked his last time up.
Now to the plate for the Nixa Eagles, number 7, Wyatt Vincent.
That one grounded third base line. Nobody in the Knicks dugout can make the play, but foul ball nonetheless, 0-1. One. Vincent gets under that one, foul territory. Comes back in and making the catch will be Trevor Reek for out number three. 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles. Heading to the top of the third, Eagles still lead 3-0. Castaneda, Trevor Reed, and Ibison due up in this inning for the Mavericks. First pitch to Castaneda will be a strike. 0-1 pitch from mid yet. Bunt, pop back, no balls, 2 strikes.
Now batting for Southside, number 18, Paul David France.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mid yet gets his 4th of the day.
Now batting number 25, Tanner Reed.
Pitch to Reed. In the dirt, 1-0. That one's hit to left field. Jones going back. In and out of his glove. So Reed will reach on error. I'll put a runner at second base for the Mavericks with 1 out.
Now batting number 11, Sean Ibison.
That one's upstairs, 1-0. Bunt shown, put down, but it'll be foul. Even the count up at 1-1. One pitch from mid yet. Off speed finds his way in there for strike number 2. One-two pitch. That one hits a shallow right. It'll drop in front of McKnight. Get past him. Getting the stop at third. Runners at second and third now. Which will bring us to the top of the order, Peyton Zimmerman. He was walked his last time up.
Now batting for the Mavericks, number 15, Peyton Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. Tying run at the plate here for the Mavericks. The Eagles lead 3-0 here in the top of the third. Call the ball, 2-1. Upstairs, 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul back, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Full count pitch from Midyet. In the dirt, that will load the bases. And we'll bring up Josh Wright. He struck out swinging his last time up.
Now to the plate for the Mavericks, number 3, Josh Wright.
Coach Hughes going to take some time to talk it over with Tanner Midyet as the bases are loaded with 1 out. Looking for something on the ground here. Midyet at 37 total pitches so far. So a quick message from Hughes. Players go back to their positions. Base runners back to their bases as bases are loaded with 1 out here at the top of the third. Eagles lead 3-0 after a 3 spot in the home half of the first inning. Nothing in the bottom of the second. Only 2 hits for them, 2 hits for Southside as well. First pitch foul back, no balls, 1 strike. Time called by Wright. One one. That one will go to Cloud. 6-4-3 double play. A hard hit ball from Wright. Finds its way in the glove of Caden Cloud. He hands over to Mann, and Mann fires it over to Gamble to get Midyet out of the base loaded jam. 3-0 is still a score as we head to the bottom of the third. Cloud, McKnight, and Gamble due up. This bottom of the third. University of Kentucky commit takes ball number 1, 1-0 count. High chopper to third base, down the third base line. It will go foul, 1-1. One pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled back, we'll do it again. Two. 2-2 pitch. Down third base line. Stewart, throw to first, will be in time for out number 1.
Now batting number 8, Adam McKnight.
Adam McKnight will come up. He reached on errors last time up. First pitch to him, a ball. Third base line. Stewart again. Overthrows him, and that'll be an infield single for Adam McKnight. Gamble singles last time up at the blooper to left field.
For Nixa, number 6, Jackson Gamble.
He's a runner at first with 1 out. Outside 1-0. Runner goes in the dirt. No throw to McKnight. So, runner in scoring position now for the Eagles. It's McKnight at second. 2-0 count for Jackson Gamble. Here's the pitch from Rowe. Runner goes once again. Here's the throw to third. Under the tag. Safe at third. Two. Foul back, do it again. And Gamble will wear that one. Will put runners at the corners with one out. Rowe just lost control of that one, which will bring up Yonkers. He had an RBI singles last time up.
Now to the plate, number 10, Tyler Yonkers.
Josh Wright will give the defense the signals for the bunt defense. Runners are at the corners. One out pitch to Yonkers. 0-1. Bunt showed, pulled back, 1-1. So Knight 90 feet away at third. And at first, it's Gamble. Pitch to Yonkers. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Going to be in the outfield. That will score McKnight. Gamble's going to head to third. And it'll be 4-0 Eagles. That one's fouled back. And Yonkers will get hit there. To put runners at the corners once again. No motion in the Southside bullpen. But head coach Scott Johnson's going to come out to talk to Layden Rowe after 2 hit by pitches. An error by his catcher puts the Eagles up 4-0 here. So Cam Miller up to bat. He had an RBI sac fly his last time up. Could do it again, too, with 1 out. Gamble at third, Yonkers at first.
Now batting number 12, Cameron Miller.
Foul back 0-1. Strike two. Yonkers goes. Pitch outside. Ooh, called strike three there. Don't know if anybody agrees with that one, but Yonkers will advance to second to bring up Johnson. Johnson grounded out to Sean Imbison his last time up, but it wasn't just a routine ground. It was a really good play there from Imbison. A diving effort and a throw on the ground for out number three. Runners to second and third for Johnson. First pitch, him upstairs, 1-0. That one gets past the catcher. Gamble heading home. Throw home. Safe. After a diving effort from Rowe there. That'll advance Yonkers to third, make the score 5-0. That pitch in the dirt. 3-0. Strike one called, 3-1. Three-one pitch to Johnson. That one's hardly hit the center. Center fielder making way and making the catch is Peyton Zimmerman. Out in center field. Eagles get two more. 5-0 Eagles lead heading to the fourth. Ellis, House, and Manis due up in this top of the fourth. Southside Mavericks trail by 5 here in this Rogers High School Spring Break Festival. First pitch grounded to Man. Running over Gamble, and he's not going to get there in time. As Gamble started to go over and get that baseball, but Man was there too. So reach on error there.
Now batting number 7, Mason Howell.
For Parker Ellis. One ball, no strikes. Two 0. That one grounded. Gamble's going to go to Cloud at second. Safe as Mignette was off the bag there. But got one.
Now batting number 6, Caden Manis.
Here's the pitch to Manis. Fouled off, 0-1. Foul off 0-2. Oh, 0-2 pitch from Mignette. Called strike 3. The 5th strikeout of the day for Tanner Mignette. First strikeout looking, which will bring up Gage Stewart. He lined out to Wyatt Vincent last time as he was up. He's a runner at scoring position here with 2 outs. Excuse me, not runner at scoring position, runner at first base, I should say. Up and in, 1-0. Fouled back, 1-1. Called strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Didn't go, 2-2. Full count. Strike 3 call. The 6th of the day for Tanner Mignette as we head to the bottom of the 4th. 5-0, Eagles lead. Jones, Mann, and Vincent due up in this bottom of the fourth. Bunt shown and pulled back. 0-1. Excuse me, 1-0. Bunt put down. Rose steps and throws. Called out. Really close there at the first base bag.
Now to play number 1, Parker Mann.
Parker Mann comes to the plate. Down third base line, foul ball, 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Parker Mann. That one's going to drop in fair territory on the right field line. Parker Mann heading to second. Getting the stop sign from Nimmo, and that'll be a stand-up double for Parker Mann. Wyatt Vincent at the plate with a runner at second. That one's thrown in the outfield. Mann's going to head to third, and he'll stop there. So now some extra insurance 90 feet away. Outside 1-0. Still no movement for the Mavericks, as Rose about to throw his 70th pitch of the day. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2. A walk and a pop out for him today. That will find its way through to left field for a single. An RBI single, that is. Eagles now up 6-0. So a little mound visit here. Seems to be a heated one. As Coach Johnson's having a heated discussion with Josh Wright. The catcher. No pitching change, though. As we'll come to Caden Cloud with one out and Vincent at first. Check back to first. Vincent back safely. Inside, 1-0. Check back once again, nothing doing. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Not going to be in time. 1-1 count, though, as Vincent steals second base. One, two. Strike three. So two down for Adam McKnight. Wyatt Vincent in scoring position here. Fouled back 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to McKnight. Vincent goes. Fouled back 0-2. Vincent will go back. Oh, 2 pitch to McKnight. Vincent goes once again. Fouled off once more. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. 80th pitch of the day for Layden Rowe. He has 1 strikeout and only 1 walk as well. So, not a bad day for him, to be honest. Vincent goes. Fouled back. Oh, 2 pitch once more. Inside 1-2. Check back to second, nothing going on there. Vincent goes once again in the dirt. And Vincent will take third, finally, after his fourth attempt. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. That went off the ankle of McKnight. An ankle that's bothered him in all 3 sports he's played. Injured it in football, continued to retweak it in basketball. In that Final Four run in basketball and that Final Four run in football as well. It's a 2-2 pitch. Full count now. And he'll get the walk. Only the second walk of the day for Layden Rowe. Put runners at the corners. And now there's some movement over on the first baseline dugout. Gamble a single and a hit by pitch today. Outside 1-0. McKnight goes, throw down to second. Not going to get there in time. Two one. Vincent at third, McKnight at second. Three one. Full count. Foul back, we'll do it again. That was the 92nd pitch of the day for Layden Rowe. Nearing triple digits here. And that'll be a walk, which will load the bases here with 2 outs.
Now to the plate, number 10, Tyler Yonkers.
As that'll be the day for Layden Rowe. 93 pitches, 2 strikeouts, 3 batters walked, 5 hits, and 6 earned runs through through 3 2/3. Now into pitch. Will be number 5, it looks like. Caleb Andrews. We're going to step aside while he throws one more pitches. We'll be right back. Tyler Yonkers to the plate with bases loaded. First pitch to him will be a ball. That one's popped up. Right field. Castaneda makes the catch. For out number 3. Eagles strand 3, but score 1 in the bottom of the 4th. 6-0 is the score heading to the top of the 5th. Castaneda, Reed, and Iverson due up in this top half of the 5th inning. Tanner Mayette still on the mound. His 55th pitch of the day will be a ball. 1-0 counts. 6-0 Eagles lead here. 5 hits to Southside's 3. Strike 1, 1-1 counts. Two one. Fouled back 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the 5th. No outs. Mayette gets the sign from Johnson and fires. Full count. Six strikeouts on the day for Tanner Mayette. That'll be his 3rd walk, as it'll bring up Trevor Reed. He reached on error his last time up.
Now to the plate, number 25, Trevor Reed.
Popped up. Foul territory. Gamble making the call and making the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for Southside, number 14, Drake Grimm.
Pinch hitter here is Drake Grimm. In the dirt, good pick by Johnson there. Two 0. Three 0. Three 1. Fouled off, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Mayette kicks and fires. Ball 4. Put runners at first and second. So brings us back to the top of the order. Peyton Zimmerman. 2 walks for him today.
Plate for Southside, number 15, Peyton Zimmerman.
Strike one. One one. We're going to see some motion here in the Eagles bullpen. Creed starting to get warm over there. Two one. Three one. Ball four. That'll load the bases for the Mavericks.
Now to the plate, number 3, Josh Wright.
I'll bring up Josh Wright, a strikeout and a double play for him today. Coach Hughes is going to join Johnson and Midget on the mound here. .72 pitches on the day so far for Midget. Creed starting to throw in the bullpen. Hughes going to take as much time as possible here to get that arm of Creed warmed up if needed. Should be one out here. That one's popped up. Vincent coming in, making the catch. No tag.
Now batting number 12, Parker Ellis.
Two-out pitch from it yet. Strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Low and away, 1-1. That's the 75th pitch of the day for Tanner Midget. 1-2. That one's grounded to first. Gamble will step on first for out number 3. Tanner Midyett gets himself out of a bases loaded jam. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. Eagles up 6-0. Miller, Johnson, and Jones due up in this home half of the 5th inning. Eagles lead 6-0 here in Rogers, Arkansas against Fort Smith Southside. Swinging and a miss, strike 2. That one will drop in left field, get past the left fielder, Ellis. Miller's going to head to second, throw down, will not be in time. Double for Cameron Miller.
Now batting number 2, Rowan Johnson.
Strike 1, 0-1 count. Two one. That'll be a walk for Owen Johnson. Max Nickel will courtesy run for Rowan Johnson. She'll bring up Caleb Jones. A pop out and a ground out for him today. Fouled back 0-1.
Courtesy running at first base for Nixa, number 21, Max Nickel.
Bunt shown, pulled back, gets past the catcher. Miller and Nickel will advance to second and third with 0 outs. Two one. Three one. Full count. Double play. Gage Stewart.
Now to the plate,
So
number
2
1.
outs and 1 play there for the Mavericks. Bring up Parker Mann. The runner at second and 2 outs. Upstairs 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. One ball, one strike for Parker Mann. Max Nickel at second. 2-1. Two. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That'll hit Parker Mann, and he'll take first.
Now batting number 7, Wyatt Vincent.
One out. Two balls, no strikes. Three zero. Three one now. Caden Cloud comes up with bases loaded and 2 outs here. He has 2 strikeouts and a ground out today. Gonna have a little mound visit here. So it'll be Nickel at third, Mann at second, and Vincent at first. No pitching changes here, just a little talk. With 2 outs. Strike one. That one's hit to left field. Left fielder going back at the wall. That'll bounce off. It'll be a ground rule double. So it'll be 8-0 now.
That brings to the plate number 8, Adam McKnight.
McKnight coming to the plate here. As Parker Mann's not going to go get warm in the Eagles bullpen. Inside 1-0 count. Third base line. Stewart to first for out number 3. Eagles score 2 on a 2 RBI double from Caden Cloud. Eagles extend the lead to 8-0. We'll be right back. Now pitching for the Eagles will be the submarine pitcher, Parker Mann. Terry Millette's day comes to an end after a really great outing from him. 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Nice throw down from Johnson means it's time to play some baseball here in the 6th inning. Eagles lead 8-0, 7 hits to 3. They lead. 3 errors for the Mavericks. I believe the Eagles have 1.
Now leading off. Top of the
Mason House to the plate. One. One, two. Fouled off 1-2. Strike 3. Man gets his first strikeout of the year on the bump.
now batting number 6, Caden Manus.
Brings up Caden Manis. He has 2 strikeouts today, 1 swinging, 1 looking. First pitch from Mann will be called the ball. Fouled off 1-1. Inside 2-1. Two. In the dirt, full count. So that'll be a walk.
Now to the plate, number 27, Gage Stewart.
Brings up Gage Stewart. One 0. Outside 2-0. Three 0. Four-pitch walk. Johnson to come out here and have a talk. Parker Mann started the inning with a strikeout, and there was 2 straight walks from there.
Now batting number 2, Cash Castaneda.
Castaneda comes to the plate, a strikeout and a walk for him today. One 1. Two 1. Fouled off 2-2. Seems to have got Johnson there. That one's going to be a tough play. So runner at second will be out for interference.
Now to the plate, number 25, Trevor Reed.
That one fouled off 0-1. So 2 outs here. Oh, 2 count here for Parker Mann. Behind the batter. 1-2. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Parker Mann picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Eagles up 8-0. First pitch to Jackson Gamble will be called a strike. Eagles lead 8-0 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Need 3 more outs for the top of 7th to wrap this one up. That one's hardly hit to deep left field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone. Jackson Gamble hits the long ball, left center field, over a really tall fence to take a 9-0 lead. That one's fouled off. One count for Yonkers now. One, two. Chopper to second, making the play will be innocent, but it came off the bag, so Yonkers will reach on error.
Now batting number 12, Cameron Miller.
Pitch to Miller. Swung on, foul back, 0-1. That one's going to drop in left field for a single. Or bring up Rowan Johnson. Oh, 1 pitch to Rowan Johnson. In the dirt, 1-1. That one's hitting the shallow left. Left fielder coming in, making the catch for out number 1.
Now to the plate, number 13, Caleb Jones.
One out pitch to Caleb Jones. That one's fouled off, 0-1. One one. Two and one now. So 2-2 again after that foul. The 2-2 once again. Hyde Chopper. Shovel to first for out number 2. Puts the run rule run 90 feet away at third.
Now batting for Nixa, number 1, Parker Mann.
That one will go into left field, and that will be the day. Nixa Eagles win 10-0 on a run rule. They will play the host Rogers later this afternoon at 4 o'clock. We will see you then. Eagles are now 6-1.